on? What's going on? What is going on? Welcome back to Elevate the Show. This is a segment I like to call One on One, where I take one topic and I break it down, no more than about 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on how in detail I want to go at the topic. But today, I want to talk about consistency. But anyway, man, in today's time, if you want to be anywhere successful or remain relevant, if you're like a high end celebrity or a content creator, you got to be consistent. You got to put in that work even when you don't feel like putting in that work. I remember at one point when filming for Elevate the Show and all the different segments, man, I'll probably have 1-2 videos already set up, already edited, and already ready to go. Then life happened. I'm just gonna be transparent and real. Life happened. I got married. Now I got a baby on the way. Yay! Still a surreal moment. Can't wait for that. And I sort of lost that consistency. As you saw on episode 44, me and Brother Man were talking about, getting back to the way Elevate the Show really was. And we do tend to stick to what we said. Who knows? We might be dropping another, big, it's different sections of this. So you got Real and Raw, where we talk about the Bible. You got One-on-One, where we break down, one topic, where either me or Brother Man, or might be a guest star this year. Who knows? And then you got the regular ETS. Yes, that is the thing now. ETS, Elevate the Show podcast, where we have different guest stars, and just know we got a episode lined up with some heavy hitters, man. I'm talking about guest star at the guest star at the guest star at the guest star. That's how we were at one point. But go back at season 1, episode 2, 3, 4, and I want to say, 2, 3, and 4 all had guest stars. Me and Brother Man only appeared on 2, 3 episodes. Man, those were some good times. But see, we were consistent with it. Like I said, I've got in contact with some people, and they ready. They got some heavy hitting topics, heavy hitting icebreakers. Man, I'm just letting you know, this one of the episodes where you just got to reminisce and just put yourself back in that consistent mindset. But I'm letting you know, if you want to be consistent, you got to do things on days where you don't even feel like doing it. On days where you just want to be lazy and go to sleep. Now you got to go get it. You want to do something that's going to elevate you to that next level, put you in a position to where your family is well taken care of, or just be a better version of you. You got to do it when you don't feel like it. Like the reels that I have been recording, I did not want to do those. No, I didn't. But I had to, because one of my goals for this year is to rebrand ETS, rebrand Elevate the Show. And that's what I intend on doing. Like, that's what I really, really want to do. It's some other things, but that's the one that's related to that. Working on some other things, a short film. That's right. I'm working on a short film. The script is about 60 to 70% done. Still getting some things down. Also working on a trading card game. Just something that I wanted to do, but just didn't have the resources to do. Now I had the resources, actually done with it. So that'll be something, as a hobby, to sit there and be able to tell, my girls that, hey, look, if I wanted to make a shoe, I found the resources to go get the shoe made. If I wanted to start a clothing brand, Bucket Smiley Tees, or any of my other brands, I really went out and I went to go try to figure it out, and I got it. If I wanted to start a podcast, look at me now. I have a podcast that at one point was hitting numbers on YouTube, hitting numbers on all podcast streaming platforms. Matter of fact, the last one that we got the email notification from saying that, hey, now you can have your stuff on our podcast was iHeartRadio. And then everything slowed down. Because sometimes when you at the top, you feel like you don't have to put in that much work. Even when you at the top, I want you to remember you still got to put in that work. You still got to keep grinding. You still got to go get it. Because there's someone out there who's doing the exact same thing just like you, but they're not you. And see, that's the thing. They say it get lonely at the top. Now I'll try to help as many people as I can to a certain degree. Because if I see consistency with them, if they go higher than me, I'm not mad at them. I'm not jealous at them. I'm happy for them. And that's what happens when people want to gatekeep information. They want to gatekeep their consistency because they don't want to see somebody go past them. No, we're supposed to help your brother out. You're supposed to help your sister out. Supposed to help the brother man out. Supposed to help the soul sister out. That's the thing. You know the Bible verse, iron sharpens iron? Yeah. That's what we really are going to apply pressure on this year. So if you want to know how to do something like this or anything like how Brother Man finna start his own clothing line, the Trill Express, he came to me to figure out, how to set things up. That's right, Brother Man got a clothing line on the way, the Trill Express. Hey, y'all be on the lookout for it. It'll be in the description, whether it's in this one or the next one. Trust me, I've seen the stuff. The stuff is simple. It's got that minimalistic flow to it. But hey, Brother Man was consistent with it. He was consistent. The man was hitting orders left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And how do I know? Because I had to make all the shirts. But ain't nothing wrong with that. It's nothing but helping a brother out. Like my brother who does music, hey, he had to be consistent with it. It may seem like it's not going nowhere now, but I guarantee that one day that right person is going to see it, or the right niche group is going to see it, or the right community is going to see it, man, I guarantee it's going to resonate with them forever. Got to be consistent, man. You got to be consistent. And to those who are watching that be like, well, I don't have an idea. I don't have a purpose. You do. You just got to find it. Even if that means you got to pray to God about it. Even if that means that you got to, you know, what things do you look at as a hobby that you could see it turning into something? Because even a hobby can keep you consistent. And with consistency, you got to have time management. You can't let other things rob you of that time. You got to take 1 to 2 hours just to do that and then spend the rest of the time doing other things, then do that. If you can only do 5 minutes, hey, a reel is what, 30 minutes, 30 seconds to an hour or two. Lord Jesus. A reel is only 30 seconds to a minute and 30 seconds, 60 to 90 seconds. You know how many reels you can do in 5 minutes? Do you know how many videos you can do in 5 minutes? Probably just one, but it's something to keep people updated, something to make them feel like, hey, we are part of this community. Like I said, there's many other ways to do that. Here at Elevate the Show, if you go to the description, we now have our merch to where you can purchase it on there. That's right. You can get your Elevate the Show merch now. So if you want to support the show, do it that way. If you want to be a what? Should we start a Discord? So, we can break down. Matter of fact, I think we should do a Discord. That'll help me be more consistent too. Might work on doing a Discord. Uh, Let me see. If you want to be a paid subscriber on the Spotify platform so you can hear all the episodes, some of the ones that we don't air, hey, do that. We'll figure out a price. But I'm telling you, man, there's nothing wrong with being consistent. It's just hard sometimes. And when you get up and go get it, I guarantee you it'll be worth it because that one day, all those days that you said, I feel like giving up, I don't feel like doing it, I guarantee you it's going to pay off one day. You just got to put one foot in front of the other, got to get up every day, even on the days you just want to lay down and be lazy. I'm telling you what I'm doing now. Right now, I am on what? Day 2 of being consistent. It feels good. But I know them days are going to come up where I don't feel like doing it. And I know I still got to do it because I got a family to feed. Got a family to feed. Got a family to feed. Yeah. But other than that, man, Elevate the Show is going places. Who knows? We might finally do that live show we said we were going to do. But we got to be consistent first to get that to happen. Who knows? But be in tune and stay tuned. Like I said, this year we got some heavy hitting guest stars coming with the laughing, coming with the deep topics, coming with things that'll help you grow. That even when you go back and look at this video or show your kids, to be like hey, watch this. It's not that long. Or to where you can listen to it while you at work or while you on a car ride. I'm gonna try not to be loud this year, because who wants to hear somebody holler while they in a podcast in the car? We don't want you to swerve off the road or anything. But at the same time, it wouldn't be us. It wouldn't be me if I didn't do that from time to time. That's why I apologize in advance, all my audio people. But other than that, then man, remember, be consistent.